Hey, what's going on, guys? Um, if you're wondering why there's no actual gameplay sound, it's because I forgot to turn off my mic while recording with Fraps, so you just hear a bunch of mouse clicking and things like that. But the game we're looking at today is Loadout, and it's a third-person shooter. Plays a lot like Team Fortress 2 mixed with Gears of War. And the big thing about this game is your weapons. Not only do you unlock new parts, but your weapons are fully customizable. You could have an automatic rocket launcher if you want. You could change it to heal your teammates if you want. You can make it do fire damage, electric damage. You can make it buff your teammates' strength and things like that, and their speed. All kinds of cool stuff. You could have sniper rifles that do fire damage, or all kinds of different ways of doing things. Right now I have a rocket launcher that fires in bursts of 3, and it does flak damage, so it just kind of explodes everywhere. And as you can see, I absolutely destroy these kids at certain parts. But this game is very fun. It's made by Edge of Reality. It's relatively new. It's in closed beta right now, so if you want to play, you're going to have to go to the website and fill out a little application thing. And it took about a week for me to get my beta key, so it's not a super private closed beta to where it'll be months. It only took about a week for me to get my beta key, and I was able to jump right in and start playing. The game mode of playing is like a kind of a hard point thing. You have to capture the points. The other mode that is available for play is Team Death Snatch, and it's kind of a parody of Kill Confirmed, where they drop these little vials of plutonium or whatever. You have to pick them up and confirm your kills, and they're both very fun game types. The spawns definitely need work, but again, this is just a beta. There I am almost killing myself. But the really cool thing about this game is, although it's free to play, it's not one of those pay-to-win games. Instead of having to, say, buy a scope for each gun, you buy a scope and then it can go on any gun you want. And then if you, say, have a scope on your rocket launcher and you just want to switch that scope over to your assault rifle, all you do is take it off and switch it. You don't have to pay real money or, save up thousands of in-game points to unlock another scope. You can just switch it. And that's a really cool way of doing it, because other free-to-play games like Blacklight, the scopes are per weapon. You have to buy it for each weapon. And in Blacklight, those weapons, or those attachments, you have to spend 4 or 5 days sometimes to earn enough points to be able to unlock that attachment permanently. To unlock the attachment for a day, it's only like 200 points. To unlock it permanently, it's like 3,000 points, and that is tons of grinding. You only get, if you're lucky, 100 points a game, even if you do well. This game, however, the mods that you buy for the weapons can go on any weapon. So you could have, like I said, you can have a automatic rocket launcher. I have a shotgun that shoots fire shells. I have a machine gun that spools up. It's like a silenced Gatling gun, and it spools up, and it just shreds enemies to pieces. You can really play around and make some really overpowered weapons. One of the big problems, though, is the healing rockets. You can pick the 6-barreled rocket launcher and add healing ability to it, and you and your teammates will never die. If 1 or 2 of you on the team have that, you and your teammates will never die, and it's super overpowered. But you don't encounter it too much, and of course there's different loadouts, so if it does happen, you can just do it yourself. As far as your actual customization goes of your character, that does cost in-game money. I don't know if that'll change when the game comes out, but I would like to see that change, because, to change what my character looks like, I don't want to pay a bunch of in-game money. I would rather pay money for that than for actual weapon mods and things like that. You can to unlock them early, but you do progressively unlock them over time. The gameplay is very fluid. You have sprint, you have dodge, you jump real high. Very good hit detection with everything except sniping. Sniping's pretty difficult. Like I said, this game is a lot like Team Fortress 2. It takes a bit of getting used to, but it's very fun. As you can see, my skin is hanging off my bones here, my flesh. It's not a child's game. It's very cartoony, but it's also very gory. you'll be blown in half and you'll be crawling along the ground with your spine hanging out and whatnot. But it's a very fun game. I really, really enjoy it. It's very fun to play. I think I killed this guy right here. I'm not sure. Yeah, I get him with my my awesome flame shotgun. I don't know if they're going to add more stuff. Right now, there isn't a whole lot of stuff. There's quite a few variations to do on your weapons, but there's not tons of stuff. There's only 3 different types of damage: slug damage, fire damage, and Tesla damage is what they call it. It does electricity damage. I'd like to see more, you know, I'd like to see different things, but right now for a beta it plays very well. There's no glitches, hardly at all, no lag, very easy to get into the game. This is a very popular game, I think mostly because it is so much fun and it's so unique. It's not this this Call of Duty ripoff. It's not a free-to-play MMO. It's pretty unique. And it's very fun to play. I have a lot of fun just seeing all the different crazy things that happen. As you can see here, I'm just annihilating people with this rocket launcher I made. There's definitely a lot of time to be sunk into this game. I just took a rocket in the ass right there. Definitely a lot of time to sink into this game. When the full game finally releases, I don't know what will be changed. I haven't read anything on the forums about what the different patch updates and things are going to be. But so far, I really like the way the game is going. There's not too much focus on pay to win, which is a big problem with free-to-play games, which I'll talk about in an upcoming video. This game basically evens it out perfectly, and every free-to-play game should follow that. If you want to play with me, you can email the channel or bossomvids@gmail.com, and then we can get together and you know, we can run a few games. But that's the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. I think. Is that the end? That's the end. All right. See you guys.